Yo guys, just to put out a reminder, I would like anyone who is currently new to my channel to not judge me too heavily on this video, as this is only supposed to be a controversial video about the recent John Roblox situation that has been going around lately. So, from what I heard, people have been complaining about the nerfs that John Roblox has made for this current Halloween Battle Pass in TDX. And I believe that there was some strategies being nerfed to the ground, with the following game modes being the Christmas Part of 1 event, where it used to give about 500 or more tokens, but now currently gives low amount of tokens. And other events like the Halloween event series from 2024, where they also used to give high token rewards but now give less today. Because of these nerfs, people started making videos about John, and now people are sort of making a title for John that he is now back to being a man-child for nerfing a strategy that literally gave you 5,000 tokens an hour. So, to give my own take on this, I actually think all of this man-child titling and the nerfs being considered as too much is actually wrong. Why? Because these game modes are not even related to the actual event, if you get what I mean. Unlike a game like TDX, other tower defense games that I've seen with an event battle pass, they didn't actually give you an opportunity to earn anything when doing game modes that weren't from the event. And the only way you could earn was from playing the actual event itself. So, if you get what this basically means that John Roblox has literally at least given us an opportunity to play other game modes rather than constantly playing the same event over and over again, if we didn't enjoy it. I also do believe that one of the main reasons why John is nerfing all these game modes was to help provide a more higher stable income for their own team, because John's team seems to have spent so much time working on these events and game modes for countless days. As you could see from the screenshot here that John posted on announcements. And I must say, I think it seems very logical as to why John is being harsh on the token grindings, because he wants us to play the game longer so that he could earn more. Now, I'm not trying to say that he wants to be greedy. What I'm saying is that he might be intending us to play the game longer in order to help benefit his team more and to provide a sense of fairness. But with the idea that this battle pass is actually way quicker to complete rather than the past battle passes that used to be in TDX, seems to be a lot more fair and balanced. As you could see from this screenshot here, he did mention that it only took about 24,000 tokens to even complete the entire battle pass. And that does seem to be a huge difference, as other battle pass back then used to cost around like 40,000 tokens, and that does sound heavily absurd. I feel like some people are just forgetting the fact that John and his team are trying to be more fair and also are mostly trying their best to help players have more fun. Also, to speak more about the nerfs, I do want to mention that back when Nightmare released, he actually realized that the crystal rewards were super bad and he knew that it needed a buff. So he increased the crystal earnings by 2 times its amount, and it really did help save a lot of time for players that wanted to grind crystals for the new crystal towers. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because he doesn't actually nerf just to nerf for the fun of it. He literally does it for a good purpose, and he's literally not as harsh as other tower defense games. By the way, I do want to compare that in other tower defense games like Tower Defense Simulator, the grinding for their battle pass is actually kinda unholy. Like, I don't know if this is the same for others, but I actually spent over 30 hours trying to complete a single battle pass back when, like, Hexscape was a thing, if you guys know what I'm even talking about. So yeah, you can kinda empathize that John is just trying to help his team and himself in earning more money. And the nerfs aren't just to nerf for fun, but to actually provide a better balancing for his game. Completing this current Halloween battle pass in only 5 hours is just kinda absurd, since this game's past battle passes were intended to make you only finish in only 10 hours or more on average. But not in 5 hours. But, you know, if you guys do believe that he's doing too much, I can somewhat agree. But like, the gamers that literally give you more tokens than the actual event itself does sound odd, and it makes sense to me as to why he would nerf them. Bruh, I'm not gonna lie, but I do want to mention that the nightmare difficulty is almost releasing soon inside of TDX, so I feel like it might help out with grinding a lot more, so there is no need to complain when everyone hasn't even seen how much tokens you could possibly earn when playing the nightmare difficulty in the event. Alright, I think that's all I wanted to mention, but I hope you guys enjoyed and also learned something new about this drama, but yo, it sounds kinda insane, but this is just how social media is for real.